CGCP 2651 by the one and only computer program Chesthetica. Now white has a rook and a pair of knights against black's queen and knight, but the queen on g1 is in a position to be captured, and so is the knight on d2. Black's rook on b5 is also threatened by the king, by the way. But capturing a queen should be worth a rook, if not more so. What happens now? You guessed it, we have a drawn position. But it might surprise you that there's actually a forced mate in 3 here. Can you see it? Let's analyze. Well, look at that. This, surprisingly, is an otherwise drawn position. Except that instead of capturing the queen, which is a mistake many players could easily make in this position, white plays knight to c3 check. Notice how this also defends the rook on b5. And since it's a check, it just so happens the king has to move to the only available square, which is a3. And here's where the other knight comes in. Knight to c4. Yes, a knight sacrifice with black's queen still on the board. Knight captures knight, again the only move. So white is forcing black to take it. In a sense, this is followed by rook to b3 checkmate. Now in this final position, black actually has more material still than white. Can you believe what just happened here? Let's rewind. Look at that queen on g1. Maybe it was a pawn that just promoted, or maybe captured a piece with promotion to queen. Since this is a composition, we'll never know, but let's say that was the case. Capturing the queen would be so tempting and perhaps even obvious, especially to beginners. But this would be a critical mistake because, as we saw, this leads to a draw. Instead, to have the fortitude to play knight to c3 check, king to a3, and as if that wasn't enough, sacrifice this knight on c4, knight captures knight, and mate with precision on b3 with the rook. The king defending the rook, the knight guarding a2 and a4, and the rook delivering the mate. Thanks for watching.
Chesthetica's Book of Chess Constructs, Volumes 1 through 5. Available on Amazon.